Hey, I just got a new Jeep. I want to take it out to the beach and show you exactly what I'm working with. This is going to be my new project. I thought today would be a great day to do it, so let's turn off the lights and let's head out. It started right up and it just shut off. Gosh dang it. All right, here we go. One more time. Let's do it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. All right, started right back up again though. Project that I want to take on. Okay, so I found a spot I feel pretty comfortable parking. I'm actually out of the way from a lot of people. You can see right over here in the back, there's some people walking their dogs. There's a lot of people out here in this area. Got the ocean right here on one side. I've got these sand dunes on the other. First thing I want to talk about on this Jeep is something I just noticed right now. Check it out. So I have the Jeep in park right now, and I have the lever actually pulled up to 4 high, and normally you see the change in where it's actually selected, and it shows it on here. Here, hold on. It shows on the dash part-time, but down here it's not showing. And this is the first time this has actually ever happened. And like I said on the way over here, I've had this Jeep already for a few months. I think I got it in November, so I've already had a chance to kind of learn some of the things it has wrong with it, some of the quirks about it and whatnot. One of them is actually happening right now. Check it out. So it's actually revving up really high, and just a little while ago it was going up and down, up and down. Maybe it's let me rev it up. Yeah, see, I revved it up right now and then it went down. So I don't know, maybe I need to spray the throttle body. Maybe. I've heard some people say that before, and actually that could have actually caused a stall too. I was gonna check the fuel pump and also check maybe the fuel injectors and whatnot, and see if those could be the problem. Yeah, so the transfer case, I want to check that out, because whenever I try to select it in the 4 high, it didn't work. Then I'll put it in neutral. Right here. You see how, you probably can't see. Can't show you right now. I'm recording on an iPhone, so one thing I do wish iPhone had that Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram all have is I wish they had a reversal camera button, so you can do it while recording instead of having to stop the video and flip the camera over, then start recording again. But so when I put it in 4 high, I guess maybe it wasn't 4 high, but it wasn't showing up on my dashboard. So, and it wasn't highlighted on here either. Then I put it in neutral, and then I try to step on the gas a little bit, it wouldn't work. Try to put it in drive over here, and that wouldn't work. So then I put it back in park, and then this right here, after fighting with it a little bit, I heard a grinding noise, and then it actually went up to 2 high, and then it allowed me to put it back in 4 high, and then it actually showed it selected there on part-time. So I don't know what's going on there. I think it might be the little lever down there, or maybe I need a new transfer case, who knows. So basically, one of the things that I did notice about this Jeep is that it rattles a lot, which is to be expected. It's pretty old, mostly coming from the dashboard. The panels are kind of rattling a lot. This is what I'm working with. It looks like whoever put it in already installed, you can't tell right now, but these are actually like really white LED lights. Let's see. So it's not the old classic, so it's not the old classic yellow lights that it would normally come with. Let's check it out. All right, so starting off in the interior, the seats are okay, but one thing that did happen is down here on the bottom, one of the metal brackets kind of actually came loose recently when I was getting in, and now the seat, you can see it kind of lifts up. Steering wheel, obviously it has this cover because it's messed up. I don't know if all Jeep Cherokees do this, but look at this. It makes a snapping sound, but not a big deal. Actually, I realized what that snapping sound was. It's coming from this little piece of plastic right here. Headliner. I do plan on putting a Starlight headliner in here, but you can see it's kind of drooping already. I also have a couple spots back there where it's kind of drooping. So, I mean, and somebody put these pins in. I'm gonna leave them in though. I'm gonna put little pins in, I guess, to hold it in. So I plan on putting a Starlight headliner in here and redoing the entire headliner. Center console, a little flimsy. Let's see here. Flimsy. I've seen people redo the brackets on that. One thing I had been having a problem with the most is that the RPMs keep bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. I think I'm narrowing it down, so I'm not too worried about it. It's been pretty cheap working on this vehicle. Next one, that one, you have to actually kind of pull it a little bit. I think some of these pieces in here might be getting a little rusty, and I'm gonna go through it and fix every door. Back seat's actually pretty good, a little stained. It does smell a little kind of like musky in here. Maybe they had a dog maybe at one time. I'm gonna get it shampooed and everything and see how it does. Back seat does lift up, but I do have a car seat in it. Back seat lifts up to reveal storage, and this front half right here will actually fold down. So you lift this up, back down. I've never had a Cherokee before. I've grown to love this. It's been super fun owning. Another example back here is a saggy headliner. And let me know if this is the type of headliners that Cherokees came with. It kind of has these little holes in it. I don't know if maybe somebody installed this on their own or this is what they came with. But saggy headliner back here. We got some speakers, which, oh yeah, look, it looks torn right here too. So maybe somebody actually did install this on their own. Yeah, because that doesn't look, look at that. That doesn't look factory at all. So redo the headliner, put in some new speakers, because that would be cool. Oh, another thing, as far as I'm aware, it looks like these two speakers back here are the only two speakers that work. And I don't know if the other speakers are just not connected, but I can't wait to get 1, 2, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers. Oh, actually, and check this out. This might actually be the problem right here. Check out this radio. It's the cheapest thing in the world. Comes out and look, there's nothing behind it. No CD player or anything. Needless to say, it sounds like crap. One cool thing about it though, it did come with these brand new tires, which I actually love. I love the steel rims that it came with. I've been told these are what, 33s or something. I'm not even that big of a Jeep or car or truck guy, so I don't 100% know. It came lifted. They told me it was a 4-inch lift, but it's a rough country lift, and on their website it shows it's a 4.5-inch lift. So that's what I think is going on there. This right here, if I pull on this, that will actually release the hood latch to open this thing up, which I don't feel like doing right now, but I'll show you here in a little bit. They did install these LED headlights already, but I plan on swapping those out later on. What else was down here? There's a lift. Let's see what's on this side. An antenna. They put a light bar on. It actually works. It seems like it kind of works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. There's actually this little light switch in here. Right here that I plan on getting tucked in. They sell a little kit where you can get this piece right here and turn it into flip switches, like 1, 2, 3, 4 switches or 6 switches. I plan on getting the light switch in there. So light bar, that's pretty cool. I found out it works. Came with this little mini roof rack. I would like to get a bigger, longer roof rack, but let's check it out. You come up here. And there's a big tire up here. I don't even know what size it is. Let's find out. It's a 30 by 9.50 R15. And of course it came wrapped up with a rope, which I hope that's safe. I plan on buying a good... Is this even safe? I worry about this too sometimes. A little bit of roof rust up here. Nothing I'm too worried about. I do plan on getting a little clip that actually, like a metal clip that actually will hold this down real good. But this is good for now. It's a beautiful view up here. Standing on the tire. And now coming up to my worst hated door. This, oh, take it back. This one's not the hard door. That one's the hard door. But this one's a good door. One thing about this Jeep that I noticed is that they don't have any storage anywhere. Like I told you, I have never owned a Jeep, much less a Jeep Cherokee or anything, with no storage pockets whatsoever. But I love the fact that everything is so easy to take off. Everything's so easy to repair. I'm gonna make sure to fix all these. I'm just gonna get everything all rewired on here. The mirrors, that power mirrors work. Everything on it works great. Place for insurance. Like, that's literally your only storage. That's the only option you have. That and this bad boy right here for cassettes and CDs. You got 2 cup holders and an ashtray that tells you on the inside, no smoking. Oh, and I need a rear windshield wiper. It's got a defroster and whatever that is. Fog lights? Who knows? I don't know right now. Cigarette lighter works, but I need a new one. That cigarette lighter actually works, even though they tell you not to smoke. But I need to get a new one. It does get hot, but it doesn't get red hot. Small aesthetic things like this, obviously they're always broken. I do plan on swapping this whole kit out right here for I think it's an 8-inch Apple and Android Play. What are I don't know what they call them, HIDs or those kits, you know what I mean? The touch screens. Okay, let's pop the trunk or the hatch, rear hatch. In here, I just got a gas can. I got a gas can. There's no rear storage like underneath here. I brought my son's bike, which I keep in here, and that's pretty much it. Like, literally, like, here's the speakers. Does it have a speaker? Yeah, it looks like it has a speaker, but it looks like a cheap one, that's for sure. Just like pops this thing in. So they have speakers. Maybe the wires just ain't ran. Looks like maybe somebody replaced this pretty recently. It looks pretty brand new. One bumper, metal. One thing I actually do plan on doing with the bumper is getting the bumper replaced with the one that has the latch, the swinging latch right here, so I can put the spare tire here. You swing it open, pull this up. I need to get some of these stickers off. I think they seem a little cheesy, but the front ones, actually, I've got some stickers in here. I'm not gonna like them. I might keep them, or as I start to collect my own stickers, maybe I'll like start replacing them all. And it's also got some stickers up there. Looks like whoever had this, they obviously spray painted that. Got my gas tank down here. Like I said, I don't have a muffler. It's missing it. It's supposed to come out right here somewhere. What they did end up doing with the muffler is it's just a catalytic converter with a little downpipe or a little tailpipe on it. A little rusty. Nothing that I'm too worried about. The wheel wells seem okay. Oh yeah, it came with LED lights. At nighttime, it actually can glow if I want it to light up. Yeah, the wheel wells look okay. They're not too bad, at least not for me. This isn't my daily driver, so I'm not too worried about it. I've already purchased a custom drive shaft that I just need to get the slip yoke eliminator for this transfer case, so that way I can put on the new drive shaft and it should ride a lot better after that. So that's pretty much the tour of the Jeep inside and out, just a quick one. We'll get more in depth as I start working on this project. Let's take it out on the stand. Let's see how it performs. The 4-wheel drive almost didn't seem like it wanted to work, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway and we'll see how it comes out. One thing I I cannot get over. I don't care how loud this Jeep is, how squeaky it is on the inside, how my radio doesn't work, that the headliner sags, that the four-wheel drive almost gave me a little bit of issues. No matter how many of those little problems seem to arise, I just cannot get over the fact of how much enjoyment this Jeep brings to my life. I like bringing the kids out. I like taking cruises in it. I like the way it handles on the beach. I've never had a four-wheel drive vehicle ever. So for me, I love experiencing this. It's something new, it's something different. I had my car, the Mercedes, got stuck in the sand not even a few feet into the beach. Someone had to tow me out. It was pretty embarrassing. And the thing with that is that I had like my kids in the back seat and there was nothing I could do about it. So it's kind of cool to have this, you know, it's kind of fun. It's a toy for me, but it's also a second vehicle, and it's also useful. It's utilitarian. It has cargo space in the back, so I don't really need a truck per se, because I have some space in here. I love it. This Cherokee is awesome. It's a 1999 Jeep Cherokee. I got it for $3,500, which I thought was a steal at the time. And I guess it kind of was, even with all the issues it had. It stalled on me when I first got it. All it would do was it would turn off at every single stop sign, every single red light. I had to hit the brake with one foot and then hit the gas pedal with the other foot just to keep this thing running at a stop sign. It had the ugliest idle. Now it idles pretty good. It still has its still has some of its faults and problems, you know, but it's great and I love it, and it brings me so much joy and pleasure, and I can't wait to work on this Jeep and fix it up. Let's see how close we can get to this water here.